What's good, YouTube? This your boy 2TallTalks with Trey and Jay. I'm Jay. Here's my boy Trey.
What up? What up?
Today we have another album review for you guys. This is one of my personal favorite artists. Been listening to him for maybe about 4 years now, and I've really been enjoying his progression. And I just put my boy Trey on him maybe about maybe about a year or so ago.
Yeah.
And hey, we just been rocking. I've been rocking with him for a little minute. Trey, what's your oh damn, I didn't even announce him. The artist that I'm talking about is Malz Monday. He's from Westchester, New York. Like I said, he's one of them ones, in my personal opinion, for how young, well, I'm not gonna say how young he is, but for how new he is to the game. I think that if he stay at it and maintain consistency, he has the potential to be one of the top artists in the near future. He just released an album called damn, where it go? Either way, it'll be okay. I feel like that we should just go on and just get the review out the way, because hey, if I'm right and he do become one of them artists, y'all go look back and we're gonna be one of the only ones with the album review on him, because I don't think there's many out.
He's a rapper's rapper. That's all I'm gonna say.
The first track that we have on Either Way It'll Be Okay, it is called Intersection.
They think they fucking with me, they ain't coming close. We juxtapose. The leather in the coupe is butter, I've been on a roll. Sometimes I stunt both, but most times I keep it humble, it's gon' touch the soul. Still on my grind when the motivation's running low. I'm on the rise, I don't know why they tryna stop my growth. Them police sirens keep a nigga on his tippy toes. I'm the one that still been cooking when they said the kitchen closed. Even when they did me foul, you ain't hear no whistle blow. You know them winters getting cold, you better get your coat. The reason why I'm smoking on some shit that make you pinch your nose. Sipping honey, hibiscus tea, and reading, thinking growth. Poverty-stricken mentality is what keeps them broke.
Come on,
Don't
man.
be too greedy when you seeing dope. Make sure that you feed the bros. Got a shorty that been down for you, make sure you keep it close. Rather have a wife at home. I know I don't need these hoes, but it's hard to trust the ones you love. They make you bleed the most. Every time the seasons change, you start to see the seeds that grow. They look like the Walking Dead, but everybody think they woke. Every time the lines get pressed, that's when you gon' see who falls.
Real quick. Damn, my boy running.
This beat is so buttery, bro.
I like. There's another thing that I really like about him, bro. His melodies are set so much from his beats. It's crazy. Like, it kind of like his beats dictate the flow that he's coming with. That shit is hard.
You can legit just be out. It make you be like, it gives you the feeling of being like out in the field of nothing but grass. On a blanket, you got some headphones in, eyes closed, feeling the wind, and just
that. But real quick, who like, can you give me a comparison, like, based on his rap style?
So the first thing I got, especially with this song, once it started, he sounded like West Side Boogie at first, in my opinion. It was like, he sounds like somebody else too, but I just can't put my hand on it. It's not JID-ish, but like when JID, you know, he does those slower raps and stuff like that. But right now it's giving me West Side Boogie. I think I said West Side Gun before, but I meant West Side Boogie.
I'm thinking more like a 2025 Jadakiss type. Like, he give me like his style and delivery and the way the word flows. he give me like a new age Jada Kids type of vibe.
So I would say word his flow. Yes, the only difference is Jada make you like you feel those bars when Jada spitting, like it like you feel it when he rapping because you could hear it in his voice. I would say a more laid back version, but I mean, to a certain degree, yeah, the way he's delivering the bars, the calmness, and especially over a beat like this, Jada on a beat like this, float.
Mm-hmm.
So, but nah, yeah, this is yeah, like I said, I fuck with Malz Monday, so
yeah, this is let's continue.
Niggas like the feds, so we gotta speak in code. I ain't signed a major yet, but you know I'm still eating though. If my account had a couple mil, they wouldn't even know, cause I'd rather keep it low. You know them vultures, they be circling, and when you fly, you gon' feel a little turbulence. That's why my shoulder too below. I take a loyal average chick over a bougie hoe. Plus when I'm off the Julio, she look like Ruby Rose. You put a trees before your paper, what you doing, bro? What are you doing? And then you claim to be a player, who you fooling, bro?
Well, that was Intersection. First track. Trey, what'd you think about it?
Like I said, buttery. That's the only thing that I can say about it. Didn't do too much, didn't do too little. Like just raps, no chorus, no nothing, straight rapping. So it's nothing that nothing bad I can say about that song just now.
Yeah. Sorry, that was dope. There's a nice little way to start it off.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to the next one. Number 2, track 2 is called Different Page.
Ride with me, then you just in a way. I ain't got time for nobody playing games. Heard they got a problem, what you say? What you say? It's okay, I ain't worried, I've been on a different page. Say that I should change, I've been stuck in my ways. Love turning hate, yeah, it's all just a phase. I wake up and I pray, start my day. It's okay, I ain't worried, I've been on a different page. I'm trying to be patient, I've been trying to make it through the trials and tribulations. They say I'm going places, I've been pacing back and forth. Money on my mind is racing. I'm putting work, ain't got no time for a vacation. I know I'm destined for greatness. Formulate a plan, make sure my moves is calculated. Labels see the value, but don't like how they appraise it. And I ain't like these rappers that's doing it to be famous. Signed to a 360 and can't recoup the payment. Shit bigger than me. I got children to feed and I got the vision to see. They tried to count me out, no they didn't wanna believe. But anything you put your mind to, you can achieve. I'ma reign supreme. I'm on my hustle, cause nothing in life is free. One night I had a dream, I made it to heaven's gates, but I couldn't find a key. Dealing with these vices, reason why I like this weed. The crown is rightfully mine. I don't fight with peons, trying to be paid in full, like Makai Fife in his prime. But for the day the Lord call on me and say it's my time, I gave it blood, sweat, and tears and put my life on the line. Gotta respect that. I could feel the temperature rise and I gotta check that. Yeah, I took some losses, but that was a minor setback. Ain't looking for revenge, cause success is the best get back. And you could bet that. If you ain't ride with me, then you just...
Bro, he is a breath of fresh air, bro.
Bro, like
of all the gimmicky type rap that's out now, like he is legit a breath of fresh air in the game in hip hop. And bro, I really hope he gets the recognition that he so clearly deserves.
Like,
it's bringing me back to 2010, 2012 hip hop, you know, like when it wasn't gimmicks, like folks were legit rapping. So like it's that's all I can say. Breath of fresh air.
Yeah. He definitely give you the vibe of damn. I think, you know, the future of hip hop don't look as bleak where you hear people like him.
Yeah, it just sucks that you got to dig so far in crates now, though, to find these. Like, it's not like the era back then. Like, the underground scene back then, they were still at least getting recognized. Because you got to think, some of our favorite rappers now were underground. A$AP Rocky, Drake, Kendrick, Cole.
Mhm.
We had to discover them. And, like, nowadays, I call it the era of one-hit wonders that are thriving, that are still like, you make one hit and you for some reason still get a buzz even after that one hit. So, well, hey, back to it.
In a way, I ain't got time for nobody playing games. Heard they got a problem, what you say? What you say? It's okay, I ain't worried, I've been on a different pace. Say that I should change, I've been stuck in my ways. Love turning hate, yeah, it's all just a phase. I wake up and I pray, start my day. It's okay, I ain't worried, I've been on a different page.
Ooh, whoever made that beat though.
Have you heard the genre lo-fi, like lo-fi music? This like his beats, like it's pretty much just instrumentals, and like I used it whenever like I study and stuff like that. And his beats put me in the state of listening to lo-fi music. It relaxes me and it calms me. It gives me focus. Like with his stuff, like you could legit focus while his stuff is playing. So,
and you know what, bro? I never knew what this genre was called. Well, I got plenty of songs on my phone where it's just straight beats. And like,
yeah,
I do the same thing. I never knew what that was called. I just
it's
called it
yeah. You just called it fine.
bad beats.
But yeah, like that's a yeah, man. What you thought of it?
I liked it, bro. Just a good vibe, man. Good lyrics, man. This one of the ones you could just sit and just close your eyes and just vibe. Like, it really puts you in a you know great, like you said, early 2012, 2010 era where if you had a buzz, you had a skill set. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It was just, whew. But yeah, I like dude, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I cannot lie. The boy is cold. So that was what was it? Different page?
Yeah.
So we're heading to the third track, which is called Feel Like. Feel like. That's one of the ones.
I just wanna know what it feel like. Money can't buy you happiness, that's true, but being broke just don't feel right. Young tryna peel dollar bills by the mills, cop a crib for my kids by the hillside. When you make it out the rain, they still shine. I bet it's real nice. I just wanna know what it feel like. 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 We was pure, but our souls have been tainted. It ain't safe, man, you gotta stay dangerous. Sacrificing your spirit for paper. Nowadays, it's like nothing is sacred. Remember, they said to love thy neighbor. All I see is a world full of hatred. How you can't tell the real from the fake shit. Simulation, we stuck in the matrix. The red pill, the blue pill, the Dems and Republicans, Crips and the Bloods, the civilians, the thugs and the fiends on the block, and the ones selling drugs, the abusers, the victims, the birds in the slums, and we all really pawns. They don't want to hear when the truth what it is. They be seeing greed as the root of the shit. The problem ain't getting to the money, it's the fact when you got it, man, you can't let it change who you is. If the truth is the poor is the same as the rich, would you still be okay? Out the roads had to switch. Would you live like a saint? Would you go on a lick? Would you stay grounded or let it go to your head? Tell me what's a upstanding citizen or a criminal, cause I don't know, the lines getting thin. Easy to say when you not in the gym. Some die for their gain, some die for their land. Bible in one gun in the other hand. Church by the day, night time full of sin. Sometimes you gon' lose, sometimes you gon' win. Sometimes you be wrong and you get right again. I ain't gon' lie, man, I dabble in the bullshit too. I know better than you, I admit it. But I've been trying to do better, gotta get my shit together, nigga. Ain't had to settle in a minute, okay. I just wanna know what it feel like. Money can't buy you happiness, that's true, but being broke just don't feel right. Yeah, I'm tryna peel dollar bills by the mills, cop a crib for my kids by the hillside. When you make it out the rain, you still shine. I bet it's real nice. I just wanna know what it feel like. 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 I just wanna know what it feel like.
Like, it's just simple. Like I said, he's not doing too much. And I feel like these songs, like, because so far it's really been about 2-3 minute songs, and it's mainly he probably gives you the chorus once, and it's just 2 verses. I feel like these are just, this probably is just like an appetizer. I feel like this so far it's giving. I'm trying to show y'all what I can do right now. Maybe I think he might have something bigger coming. Pause.
Well, I don't know, bro, because the time really adding up. 12 songs, 30 minutes. It's a 30-minute album.
Yeah, I guess because these songs feel so short to me.
Yeah, that's really all it is, because that's his one thing that he's forced to do in order to get attention of people.
Yeah, because folks' attention span done got shorter. So
exactly. Like
yeah,
that, we
which is
just
bad.
have to accept the fact that this is the new wave. That's like the new standard in music now. 90 seconds.
That's
you
sad.
got 90 seconds to get what you got to say out.
Because all these songs could have been a little bit longer, and I would have. There's nothing wrong with them. Nothing wrong with them, other than I wish some of these songs were longer, especially this one so far, especially this one. Because he spazzed when I don't know how long it was till he finally took a breath. It was a couple times.
The next song is called Radio. This is, from what I'm saying, probably his most popular song. This is what he's been showcasing. He's been pushing on his Instagram as of late. And every time I see it, I hurry up and scroll because I don't want to hear anything. But I've been very anxious to hear it from the little that I did hear.
Okay.
Track 4 is Radio. I heard with the 3 6.
That's what I was like. That's like 3 6.
I don't even wanna turn the radio on. Every time I do, it's the same old song. Everybody wanna be a crash out dummy. They don't even put your own game no more. I don't give a fuck about them weak ass clothes. I don't give a fuck if your chain don't slow. I don't wanna hear how your bitch look bad. You know everything that good ain't go. I don't even wanna turn the radio on. Every time I do, it's the same old song. Everybody wanna be a crash out dummy. They don't even put your own game no more. I don't give a fuck about them weak ass clothes. I don't give a fuck if your chain don't slow. I don't wanna hear how your bitch look bad. You know everything that good ain't go. Claiming they real, but they fake on the low. Don't take care of your kids, spending cake on a hoe. Disgraceful, I know that ain't how your mother raised you. Try to show another way, they gon' say that it's lame. But you tell them crash out, they gon' praise you. The world's a stage, ain't nobody gon' save you. You play the game, and you gon' let it play you. Don't let the fake news persuade you to hate truth. Look what Cain did Abel, how Judas did Jesus. Even your day ones is liable to snake you. Life is a gamble, I learned that the hard way. I seen the whole shit was rigged on a parlay. Used to have dreams of me sitting down courtside next to Beyonce and Jay at the Barclays. Now it's been different. Now I've been thinking a house on some acres I could raise my kids in. Looks like the village abandoning children. I'm trying to do what I can, no just off for the hue on my skin could get jammed in the system. I'm trying to get it, can't be no statistic. Tell them your goals, they say they ain't realistic. But fuck all that shit, I'm trying to be optimistic. Build up my credit, invest in the business, collecting the dividend, compounding interest. Remember them days when them pennies was pinching. No, I ain't rich yet, but I'm on a mission that's worth more than money, cause freedom's expensive. but they just don't get it. I give them the scissors if they ain't the fam. I cut off a finger to save my own hand. Need something real I could feel in my soul, but they just keep playing the same shit again. I don't even wanna turn the radio on. Every time I do it, it's the same old song. Everybody wanna be a crash out dummy. They don't even put your own game no more. I don't give a fuck about them weak ass clothes. I don't give a fuck if the chain don't slow. I don't wanna hear how your bitch look bad. You know everything that good ain't go. I don't even wanna turn the radio on. Every time I do it's the same old song. Everybody wanna be a crash out dummy. They don't even put your own game no more. I don't give a fuck about them weak ass clothes. I don't give a fuck if your chain don't slow. I don't wanna hear how your bitch look bad. You know everything that good ain't go.
That was track 4, Radio. Trey, what you think about it? I felt that you felt it.
I felt that. He pretty much spoke on today's culture, man. Like, everybody want to be famous, but want to be famous for the wrong reasons. Everybody want to glorify the wrong things. Like, and he like, I don't care about none of that shit. I like, fuck the materialistic shit that y'all idolize. That's not what I'm on. I'm on trying to build up a family, get a home on some acres so I can raise my family. We, like I said, within our culture, we glorify the wrong things. Like I said, they'll praise you more for being a crash out than somebody that's actually taking care of business. Hey, bro, that one spoke to me.
Hey, that's why I said I think he was pushing that motherfucker for a reason.
Yeah.
He's saying a lot on that motherfucker for real.
He said a lot. In exactly 3 minutes, he said a lot.
So wait, go ahead.
That's gonna get looked over. So
well, I don't know. I think Miles Monday got a good chance of pushing through. I don't know what it is about him. I do not know at all because there are other artists that's, at the same level or below his stardom with good skill sets. But I don't know. It's just something about dude that it just made me feel like he next up for real. Because he's just flowing. I feel like it seemed like it is so effortless.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Like I don't think that he's really been challenged yet, or he hasn't gotten to the point of developing something that could possibly challenge him. That's the only thing.
Yeah. And I would say I will honestly say he's gotten a lot better because I forgot what was that album, because that was the first album I listened to. The one with like the clouds, it's like purple, like the different color purple ones.
Superheroes Don't Exist.
Yeah. From that one, and because that one came out what, 22?
21.
21? Yeah. So from 21 to where he is now, I see the growth.
Mm-hmm.
I really do see the growth. So dude can rap. That's all I'm gonna say. He has a great ear for beats. And whoever his producer is, if he was working with the same producer or a different one, he has good ear and he knows what to do with the beats. The only thing I would say, and actually I'm gonna hold it to the end. I'll hold it to the end.
It's just good to hear. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just enjoying the album thus far. It's not that fast. I'm all for the longer songs or whatever, but I do feel the people that enjoy shorter songs because, man, when you think about it, bro, you try to get through a good, decent part of your own music library in your phone, you're going to find yourself playing the same songs over and over.
Yeah, that is true.
So I do like the process of speeding up the ability of getting through your music catalog a little faster so that you can enjoy more songs for your ride per se.
Gotcha.
So That's the reason why I enjoy it. That's just me. Now, people with really, really short attention spans that can't interpret anything past that long, I can't speak for. But yeah. But anyway, that's a good. That was a dope. That was a dope one. What was that? That was radio, right?
Radio, yeah.
Okay. So now we're heading to track number 5, which is called Isolation.
I've been in isolation. Let's go. Focus on me. I see they tryna break my concentration. I've been running low on patience. I ain't got time for the fake shit. Running stage in my place, meditating. I just pray that my faith keep the evils away, cause I'm just trying to raise my vibrations. I've been in isolation.
That's all.
Focus on me. I see they trying to break my concentration. I've been running low on patience. I ain't got time for the fake shit. Running stage in my place, meditating. I just pray that my faith keep the evils away, cause I'm just trying to raise my vibrations. Don't tell me what you gon' do when you won't. Don't be acting like I owe you when I don't. But if I owe you, just know you never broke. The whole crew gon' be lit when a nigga blow. Ric Flair got this shit in a figure 4. 10 toes, hold it down, I would never fall. Yeah, I had a dark cloud over my head, but you know that the rain help a nigga grow. Yeah, they fly when you hot, when you getting cold. Look around like damn, where everybody go. Never trip by the bitch, been getting hoes. Yeah, I'm the big dog and you little bro. I see they got a problem, they saying that all of my rhymes is about getting rich. But I just gotta be honest, cause if we ain't talking about dollars, it ain't making sense. Where was you at when I couldn't pay the rent? What would you do if I lived in a tent? Would you help me to get back on my feet? If the answer is no, then please get off my dick. They must have thought I was dumb, but I peeped the scheme and they tried to sell me a dream. I read all the lines in between. They thought I was slipping and they tried to rob me to sleep. My life is a movie, the plot getting deep. Cried with my best friend who died in the street. You the first one to believe in a kid. I invested in this and my stock has increased. Rest in peace, Shazzy, he looked up to me. Been a while since I've been around good company. I don't smile like I used to, that shit fuck with me. People making assumptions, don't know a thing. You come to my table with nothing to bring. A peasant in it, you can't fuck with a king. Species in danger, we going extinct. Give me my roses before it's too late. Shorty get mad if she going irate. Keep bringing her shit just to throw on my face. Tell her little mama miss me with the drama, cause really I don't need no more on my plate. I've been in isolation. Let's go. Focus on me. I see they tryna break my concentration. I've been running low on patience. I ain't got time for the fake shit. Running stage in my place, meditating. I just pray that my faith keep the evils away, cause I'm just tryna raise my vibrations. I've been in isolation. Let's go. Focus on me. I see they tryna break my concentration. I've been running low on patience. I ain't got time for the fake shit. Running stage in my place, meditating. I just pray that my faith keep the evils away, cause I'm just trying to raise my vibrations. I've been in isolation. Let's go.
5 with Isolation. Trey, what you think about it?
So far, that's my favorite song.
Okay.
So far, this is my favorite song. Because you know me, I'm the burn sage and meditate guy. So
yeah, jazz and shit.
The beat with the saxophone, and yeah, that's my shit right there. So I think so far this has propelled its way to my favorite song on the album. So yeah. I think Different Page so far is my second favorite song so far, because Different Page was my first, but that one just took first place.
Okay, Trey, let's go.
Yeah,
I'd like to hear it. So let's keep it going. Of course, I loved it. I got the whole album on my phone already. I was just waiting to see which one I didn't like so that I could delete. But hey, all of them on the phone thus far still. We're on track number 6 called No Pressure.
Yeah.
I'm on the move, ain't no holding me back. I'm in a stool finna roll up the gas. I'm in a booth for the band, baby girl. If you looking for me, then you know where I'm at. I see my haters been going outside. Just look at their face, you can see that they mad. I walk in the room and it's tension, but it ain't no pressure. No, it ain't no pressure. I'm on the move, ain't no holding me back. I'm in a the stool finna roll up the gas. I'm in the booth for the band, baby girl. If you looking for me, then you know where I'm at. I see my haters been going outside. Just look at their face, you can see that they mad. I walk in the room and it's tension, but ain't no pressure. Nah, why I gotta be all that? Then shorty, you was supposed to have my back. Give me your word, then you try to backtrack. Now you say it's fuck me, you standing on that. Cool, after all the shit that I did for you, now you tryna jump shit with a different crew. Why you tryna miss a lies up with the truth? Got no time for your games, I got shit to do. I don't bother nobody, I just stay to myself and smoke my trees. Why these fuck niggas worry about me? I ain't worried about them, I'm tryna live my dreams. They say money don't make you happy, but tell me what's wrong with having nice things. Remember at the age of 19, all I wanted was an SI 75 speed. Now I'm jumping out of Element, green and green. Running up a lot of bins, that's a guarantee. Try to put them on a plan, they ain't understand me, but they want a hand out when it come in handy. But I cannot fall for no okey dokes. I see their characters flawed and they all just Pinocchios. It's not just the top of the mountain, I found that the journey alone is a lonely road. You was brody till you broke the code. Type of shit to turn your shoulder cold. I don't fit in with the crowd scene. I be moving around solo though, girl. We was Juliet and Romeo. Now you wanna act like you don't know me though. Now you out there partying with so and so, but it's cool though. I gotta move on. I'm on the move, ain't no holding me back. I'm in the stool finna roll up the gas. I'm in the booth for the band, baby girl. If you looking for me, then you know where I'm at. I see my haters been going outside. Just look at their face, you can see that they mad. I walk in the room and it's tension, but ain't no pressure. Nah, it ain't no pressure. I'm on the move, ain't no holding me back. I'm in the stool finna roll up the gas. I'm in the booth for the band, baby girl. If you looking for me, then you know where I'm at. I see my haters been going outside. Just look at their face, you can see that they mad. I walk in the room and it's tension, but ain't no pressure.
That was No Pressure. Trey, what you think about it?
It's still a vibe. Probably my least favorite song so far, but
Same.
it's still a good song. I probably won't go back and listen to that one, but it probably won't get added. If I'm listening to this album, I'll listen to it all the way through so far because it's not skippable. It just I wouldn't put it on a playlist right now. So
yeah, it's just out of what we hear, it's the least favorite.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, like it's not me talking shit about the song or anything. I can't say anything bad about it. So
yeah, same here. So with that was No Pressure. We're moving on to track number 7 called Don't Call Now.
They say it's all in my head, but they don't know what I think. You gotta lay in that bed. You made it's time to come clean. I miss my nigga Bruce Starr. Wish you was still here with me. Too many RIPs. I miss the way it used to be. We done took a break, thought it was just a phase. Try to spin a block, but the second time just don't hit the same. Life been on a new chapter now. Me and you been on a different page. You could read a book 1,000 times, you know how it ends, that don't ever change. Lord knows I seen better days. Chain smoke to keep stress away. Live for the day and I pray for tomorrow. Still learning from yesterday. Here they throwing dirt on my name. I don't even care to set the record straight. Spent the last birthday alone. I ain't even celebrate. I've been going through it, but I'm getting through it. I seen paradises turn into ruins. I seen that. I know I ain't perfect, but I've been improving. Working on me. I'm a work in progress. Yeah. What you niggas doing? What you doing, nigga? Huh? They like to pick and choose, I see. They moving the goalposts, bending the rules. No, they never speak the truth, I see. You ain't been paying your dues, I see. Ain't cuffing this cloth, don't bleed what I bleed. Should've kept your G, but I wish you the best. I was stressed for weeks, now I'm back in the lab with the recipes. I was down for a bit, but I got back up. Got a brand new team, she an extra free. That's just what I needed. I make you swallow your words, the shit that you said, you gon' have to eat it. Now you alone with your demons, you done went off of the deep end. You know the reason we ain't been speaking, all of your gifts you can keep it. Don't gotta worry, I never tell it. I'ma hold on to your secrets, shit got a test, come and see me. Yeah, if annoying, that easy. I never needed you more than you need me, let's just keep it a beanie.
that beat is fire.
Mm-hmm.
That beat was fire.
Yeah.
But what you thought of?
That was track 7. I've never been a fan of the whole drill beat tempo type thing, but at the same time, He
The
did
way
run
that
that
was
beat.
done. Yeah, the way
he
that was
he
done,
ran
though,
that
I
beat.
like. Yeah,
And I do like the alterations between the saxophone and the piano.
the
Like
piano.
throughout the
Yeah,
song. That shit was fire. That was fire for that song. I'm not a
yeah.
fan of the tempo of it, but the song, hey, one.
Yeah.
That's my man. Whoever, and what if he make these beats himself?
If
Shit.
he's doing his own production too,
Right, bro. Boy gonna be a monster, bro. Whichever lane he take. Cause
yeah,
these
if he's
beats
doing his
are
own
fire.
production, that's like, and he keeping these himself, like, yeah. But I'm the same way. Like when it comes to drill beats, I haven't like, especially New York drill. I don't, because they all sound the same to me. But I like that he decided to be different with it, whoever the producer is, and added the saxophone with the piano because that added another layer to it. So it made it a lot more appealing to my ear to listen to because I like live instruments and stuff like that anyway. So yeah, that was fire to me. The song, once again, is probably not my favorite song on here, and it's probably because I can't relate to it right now. So it's not a bad song in no form fashion. It's just not one that I would like legit probably listen to. Go back and listen to at least.
Yeah, that's the same here with me. I just feel, if it pops up, I'll let it play.
Yeah, if it pops up, I'm not skipping it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not skipping if it plays, it plays. But I'm not just gonna be all like, oh, I need to listen to this right now. That is one of those. So
So that was track. What was that? 7? Don't call now.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we're about to do.
That was the track 7.
Okay, so that was track 7 of Malz Monday. Either way, it'll be okay to those that has stuck around and listened thus far throughout the course of this video. I want to take the time out to thank you guys so much for rolling through. If you are one of the ones that watch our videos in its entirety, thank you so much. So yeah, we are halfway done with the album. We just got done with track number 7 of Malz Monday. Either way, it'll be okay. I don't know why I'm talking like we fucking streaming, but anywho, track number 8 is called Switch Up.
We practicing, that's all, because pretty soon that's gonna be the next layer.
And I never switch up. I been tryna get right, stacking my chest high. That's right, we gon' run that shit up. I was on my dick like, you can't be no bitch, my nigga. Nah, boy, you better get up. Shorty with some thick thighs, got up in them inside. Remember when I couldn't hit her? How you try to dick ride, then you try to switch side. That's why I ain't fucking with her. I been tryna get my shine for show. Had to look inside to find the glow. If you wanna leave, what is the dough? I don't trick, cause bitches come and go. A wise man once told me that love was blind. It's from the soul, can't see it from the eyes. I told him, OG, yeah, you probably right. But the only thing on mine is dollar signs. I'm just playing seeds. I've been trying to blow, I'm just trying to grow. Plenty money trees. Amateur pro, they already know they can't fuck with me. Hit the studio, do the usual, flame another beat. And I say this humbly, and I never switch up. I've been trying to get right, stacking my chest high. That's right, we gon' run that shit up. I was on my dick like, you can't be no bitch, my nigga. Nah, boy, you better get up. Shorty with some thick thighs, got up in them inside. Remember when I couldn't hit her? How you try to dick ride, then you try to switch side. That's why I'm that nigga with Betty. Yeah, you shoulda knew that already. I can't fuck with no messy bitch. I shoulda knew you was petty. I just copped old school and I threw 22s on a Chevy. Yeah, I've been giving them food for the soul on the new Dr. Sebi. Let's get it. Bosses got to move accordingly. I've been on the move while you're asleep. Fucking less for you and more for me. Do what you got to do, get off your feet. Sweat you hardly see, gotta keep it peace. Smooth as R&B. Who go hard as me? I'm the archetype, I'm a true MC. And I never switch up. I been trying to get right, stacking my chest high. That's right, we gon' run that shit up. I was on my dick like, you can't be no bitch, my nigga. Nah, boy, you better get up. Shorty with some thick thighs, got up in them inside. Remember when I couldn't hit her? How you try to dick ride, then you try to switch side. That's why I ain't fucking with them. And I never switch up.
That was track 8, Switch Up. Trey, what you think about it?
That might be battling for second favorite song right now.
Mm-hmm.
Isolation is still my favorite song so far. But that might be battling for second right now.
I like it. I like how he basically kind of added a somewhat of like a anthem chant type to it, so that for club purposes, when he performed the song, it automatically makes the crowd want to join in because of him.
Yeah,
I like how he did that shit.
Yeah, it's a make you move kind of song, pretty much.
Yeah,
because you could be like, I don't give as when he's going, you could interact with him as he's going and stuff like that. So yeah, I do. Yeah,
I like that. I like how he added that in the song. And once again, out of all of these songs, this is probably maybe the first song that he's done something like this with, compared to other artists where they trying to make chants and anthems on each fucking track to see which one get the most streams and shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
So yeah, I like how he starting to. It started off as his lyricism, and then he kind of jumped into the somewhat trendy styles, so that he can tend to whatever it is that you like. If you like the trendy songs, if you like the little anthems that you can ride to, or you just like straight bars. Hell, he's included all there.
Yeah, it's all there. So
that's what's up. So we are heading into track number 9, which is called Soul Ties.
Oh shit. One.
Good lunch table vibes.
Right. It sounds like I got a pencil in my hand.
Trying to doubt the kid, never thought I'd amount to shit, but I ain't worried about that. Even when I had no pot to piss, I had faith that the odds would flip. So when I walk my path, I know God been guiding my steps. I ain't there yet, but I'm trying my best. Remember when Lil' Kim said, first you get the money, then power, respect. I was trying to make my peace with you, but you would rather be illogical. And I ain't even mean to bother you, but it's cool, cause I've been seeking solitude. If you in association with the face shit, how could you be a solid dude? I'm on a mission, paper chasing, baby, I'm trying to see my pockets full. How you lie to my face like that, when you know that I don't even play like that. I was down for a bit, got back on my shit, thought I did, but I came right back. How you jump on the track with a flame like that? Only way he could deal with a pain like that. Came up real and you changed for a deal. How you switch for the cash and the fame like that? Damn, look at this shit we condoning, we doing no motion, and we say it's part of the culture. They posting it quick when it's negative, but when it's positive, they never want to promote it. Really ain't having no motion, they just be fronting online when they bragging and boasting. I thought it was real, but it wasn't. A nigga was bugging, I almost got caught in a moment. I don't be paying attention, I just been working on me. I got flaws and I own it. I've been dealing with shit, I've been dealing with shorty. She threatened to leave, where you going? Why you looking for problems? You stirring up drama, and really that shit be annoying. I spoiled you rotten and gave you the fruits of my labor, I should be enjoying.
Damn.
That was track 9 with Soul Ties. Trey, what you think about it?
It probably would be my second favorite song, but it's too damn short. That beat was too cold to just be 2 minutes, fool. Exactly 2 minutes. that was way too short of a song for how fire that beat was and how he was running that. That would be my second favorite song, but I can't put it there. It's too short for me because it leaves me dissatisfied that at the end of the song because it's not enough.
Yeah.
Like I said, I feel like you have to, and this is no knock on him. It's just more like you got to know which song is one of them ones, and that was one of them ones that he should have made at least 3 minutes. In my opinion. So
the second I hear that, he instantly put me at the schoolhouse.
Bruh, as soon like I was like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I feel, you know, I still like it, bro. I mean, of course, I'm pretty sure you do too, but yeah. I mean, he just have to do what he has to do at this point. I'm really ready for him to get to that studio album bag, you know, because this is technically in what somewhat of a mixtape type, you know. So once he gets to that real studio album bag, he able to get a lot of features on his song. Because I've just noticed there's not a soul on this bitch.
Not a one feature.
I think that, you know, once he get in that bag, we'll be able to see his 2-3 minute songs, and you know, because he know how to paint a good picture and tell a good message. I will say that. So it's only a matter of time. So that was Soul Ties. We are transitioning into the track number 10, which is called 7 Day Theory.
Oh, that's interesting. Tupac has an album called The Don Illuminati, The 7 Day Theory. So I wonder if there's going to be some kind of tie to that in this one.
Do you fuck with me or do you like what I could do for you? You ain't gotta lie, just keep it real with me and speak your truth. They say that it's love, but I know what's up. That's not how I feel, I got this feeling in my gut. Go where you celebrate it, not just where you tolerate it. Chuck them deuces up, yeah, it's time for me to cut. My thoughts getting intrusive, this ain't conducive. I'm trying to thumb through them blue strips, so keep your 2 cents. With my rosters getting high, trying to catch a vibe. I need a queen to treat me like Haile Selassie. I'm burning sage, I meditate to get my chakras right. They try to say I'm not the god, but it was prophesized. You ain't gotta play no gangster, you could be you. Cause when you in that jam, you know the bros don't come and see you. Them hoes don't come and see you. Yeah, they be screaming free you in the comment section, but they won't bless you with no commissary. I peep their energy they putting out, it's kinda scary. Yeah, this my 7 day theory, bitch, I'm Machiavelli. I've been trying to base my diet off of Dr. Sebi's. I feel like 07, yeah, ain't nothing they could tell me. Let me cook, I'm in the kitchen, I've been chefing. I could whip with the right or left wrist, I'm ambidextrous. Don't know why your hand is extended if you ain't the brethren. That little pendant around your necklace, boy, that ain't impressive. When you fall off, you gon' wish you made some good investments. They think I'm stuck up, but the truth is I'm just too selective. She had a chance, but now she mad because she blew her blessings. A green smoothie in the morning, what I do for breakfast. And then I'm headed to the gym to get a couple sets in. What they portray, I can't relate, cause they ain't from the section. I can't relate. Nah, these niggas fake as wrestling. Why they stay pretending?
7 Day Theory. Trey, what you feel about
it? Another good song. He's given me so far, like, you listen to Larry June?
Yeah.
He's pretty much kicking the same kind of knowledge as Larry June. He's probably not as well versed as Larry June because Larry June be dropping a lot of jewels in his music, but he's pretty much giving you that same kind of content. With like, bro, like y'all glorifying all the jewels, the cars, the clothes. Y'all need to make the right investments, and those ain't it. So. and like I said, what he's brought Machiavelli into it, so that was the tie to the 7-day theory. But hey, another good song. Yeah, another good song. So
yeah, I fuck with it. I really like it. I enjoy it. I like the message. Short, sweet, to the point. On to the next. And with it, we're going to the 11th track, which is called Still Around. Oh, and I also want to say shout out to the at the end of this song when he said he going to the gym, because boy, he has definitely lost a lot of weight. He was quite chunky a couple of years ago. So it's good. It's good to see him maintain the consistency. Because he in hell on his cover.
Oh, see, I didn't even know what he looked like up until recently.
Well, yeah, he a couple of years ago, like 2020, what's this, about like 2022-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Boy was up there. He was quite hefty.
I can't talk because I'm hefty now, so.
Shit, same.
Thought you was my mans, but you been scheming the whole time. And I can't stand when a pussy playing both sides. You remember, I was in a hoodie when I drove by. Now I'm trying to pull up in the roads, let it ghost ride. The pressure's on now, fourth on the goal line. Never been a type that's in need of a cosign. You could ride a wave, that's your boat. It don't float mine. Learn how to look from within, let my soul shine. If he think he fucking with me, then your man's fried. Ain't no competition, why she winning by a landslide? When the fake come around, I get anti. But Machiavelli said that real niggas can't die. I'm just trying to multiply and be fruitful. I remember pouring water in my Fruit Loops. Now I'm in the booth going crazy like the rent dude. They know I'm the truth when the paper hit the pencil. You get up and grind every day, then
I tried that once just because I heard that in a rap song. I said, I got it, dude. I couldn't even complain no more. I tried it once. I had milk in the fridge. I just heard it in a song. So I was like, let me try this. And nah, fam.
No, that is the premier struggle action. Just to put water in your goddamn cereal. I've tried this shit one time because I was forced. to do one random morning. Because, I understand it now because milk expires as soon as you buy it. So it's like, it's a lot of times as an adult, when you're working, doing all that, you look at the milk, you like, damn, milk expired. Yep. But when I was little, I didn't care. Shit, I just wanted some I seen a cereal, I seen milk in there, I just poured it. But my mama caught me one time pouring sour milk, and she made me drink it with water, just as a punishment of not paying attention to the fucking expiration date. She said, if you want, you're gonna be eating cereal like this for a long time. I said, I pay attention.
Yeah.
Cause this shit nasty. And
I've only done it once.
They used to make some, I don't even know if they still do it, but the canned milk.
Yeah, they still got canned milk. Yeah.
Oh, bro. Ain't no fucking way. This child neglect. I can't lie to you, bro. That shit is crazy.
Dude, they know I'm the truth when the paper hit the pencil. You get up and grind every day, then I commend you. Cause I know how it feel and it should be getting stressful. It ain't just for me, gotta take care of the nest too. I pray you never stray from your faith, may he bless you. Cause the trail's getting steep, breath getting shorter, I'm in need of some water, feel like nails in my feet. I wish I had a key to walk up in the jail for my niggas still locked up in the cell and set them free. What would I do with the world belonging to me? Would I be a villain or the hero that we need? I think I do the right thing, that's what I believe. You know the crown is heavy, but that's the price of a king. Off a White Plains road, I'm grabbing a bite to eat. Oxtail gravy with the rice and the peas. Swing by State Street, shoot some dice on my nigga B. Roll that head crack, tryna break the bank before I leave, nigga.
That was still around. Right? How you feel?
Once again, nothing bad to say. Like, even though I haven't had to live anywhere near the way that, you know, he's had to live, or like even you, like the story you just told, like even you, like I can see it. And it's one thing to be a rapper, but it's another one that can paint a picture that is easily visual. And not a lot of rappers can actually do that. So even though it's not relatable to me, to a certain aspect it is, because like when I went to go live with my grandparents and stuff like that, you know, it wasn't, you know, they didn't have that much money and stuff like that, but they still made a way for us. Like we went and visit for the summers, but it's a talent to be able to paint a picture that someone who hasn't experienced anything that you've experienced, and to be able to do that through music, that's a talent. He's talented. That's really all I can say.
That's what's up. I enjoyed it myself. Nice little track to vibe to. It's just he's just one of my, you know, favorite newer artists anyway. So I'm okay, whatever he do for real. Because it's people at the end of the day just to know that this is really, he been in the game. He been rapping for a long time. He been rapping since like 2019.
Oh,
but,
okay.
Yeah, 2019, still not that long of a time.
Yeah.
So the ceiling is just endless for him, for real. And I rock with dude. So with that, we are finally to our final track, our 12th and final track of Malz Monday's newest mixtape called Halfway Home.
You gotta feel this though. Drop the top, just to feel the breeze, I like the way it feels. Gordon Ramsay in the kitchen, I've been trying to make some meals. Man, I wanted this shit back when Tip was talking paper trails. Back when I was hanging on the Ave and had them A's for sale. I remember copping my first whip, the Mazda MX-6 for $1,500. Drove that bitch a week and then the tranny went. Right there off of Acre, I was trapping out my granny crib. Born to win, ever since a kid, man, my dreams been big. Had a couple jobs, some 9-to-5s, and I would shovel shit. Double shifts, barely getting by like, bro, I'm done with this. Fuck it then, when it caught the pack and started hustling. Yeah, I took some losses, but I had more than a couple wins. They say that money come with greed. I had faith of a mustard seed back when a nigga had them dusty sneaks and bitches didn't fuck with me. A couple day ones up in the cut, that was enough for me. Rather roam with a few lying than 100 sheep. Closed mouths don't get fed, and what you hunt you eat. Remember nights I couldn't sleep and had my stomach weak. I was locked, I found that key, and now I'm running free. I rock with you, you rock with me, as far as I can see. We all connected, separation's only 5 degrees. But different views don't chastise me for what I believe. I'm trying to be somebody and make sure my mama proud of me. What it's worth to me, I know don't weigh the same and work for you. Came from broken bruised, but now we swerving cools and burning loot. OG said while you pursue your paper, find your purpose too. Meticulous precision, the whole operation surgical. Play the cards that I was dealt, I ain't complain, I ain't bitch out. Stay true to myself since the jump, why would I switch up now? They was thinking minimal, but see the bigger picture now. They wonder how the underdog could win it in the 7th round.
Hey, first of all, sorry for my bad English, but I'm from Bulgaria and it's hard for me to express myself in English, but I'll try my best to do it because I just wanted to let you know that I'm listening to your music since your album, Thanks God, It's Monday. I don't know if it is your first album, but I'm listening to you since then, and I'm really excited for your new album. And I just want to let you know that I really do feel your music, and it's healing for me right?
That's like the best way to put it.
Just keep going, and I hope that the whole world will know your name because you deserve it.
1000% agree with her. 1000% agree. Like that was like probably the best way. I've been thinking of a way to, other than a breath of fresh air, trying to summarize this album, and she said it within that. Like it's healing. It really is healing. And hey, go ahead, bruh.
Well, that comes to the conclusion of our full review of Miles Monday's newest album. Either way, it'll be okay. So, Trey, out of the entirety, now that you heard it in its entirety, what do you think? And what are your top 2 favorite songs?
It's very few times that there's very few albums that you can just press play on and just let the whole thing ride through. Like I said, even though those 2 songs we said we wouldn't, probably go like be all like, I need to listen to that. I can
Yeah.
still just press play on this album and not skip one song. That is how good this album is. And it's just great to see. How old is he?
Shit, I think he like 31, 32.
Okay. So to I guess to know that there's still someone out there that can, and it's harder to find underground artists now, but yeah, I hope he really does get the recognition he deserves. But I would have to say my 2 favorite songs so far is still Isolation and honestly it's gonna be Halfway House, the last song. Cause that felt like a the end of the end of the book, like the last chapter in the book, pretty much. And he kind of just laid it out all on that one. And so yeah, Isolation and Halfway Home are my 2 favorite songs.
I enjoyed the album in its entirety. It's good to, I don't know, it's just good to hear it from other people besides the staples. Like it's how can I say this? It's good to hear great potential from other artists instead of just us maintaining our love for music through the pioneers, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
we know all of the Kendricks, the Drakes, the etceteras. They're going to whenever they do drop something, they're going to drop something in some shape, way, or fashion. It's going to be great. Like the entire body itself might not be great, but we still know it's at least going to be about 3 or 4 bangers on it.
Yeah.
So with that, it's good to hear a brand new artist. He dropped an album like this, short, sweet, to the point, 30 minutes long in its entirety, and you literally don't have to skip. It's not going to be a part or a verse that you're not going to like on it.
Yep.
It's just bars, like because dude's still spitting at the same time, and his wordplay is so fucking fire. Like at the end of that, what was the last song called? At the end of Halfway Home, where he wordplayed that minimal, he said they're thinking minimal, and then he ended it off saying something about a 7th round. It was like, yeah. See, back in the day, well, I ain't gonna say back in the day. Now, when people mess up a word, it's because they really messed it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Kanye used to be famous for that shit. Kanye used to always do that shit.
So I like how he, threw that out there, and hey, kudos to Miles Monday.
Yeah.
If you ever see this, brother, you should know that you got you some real good fans over here, brother. We're gonna definitely let people know about you.
And you're on the right track. Like you're reaching people like not even in the United States.
Uh-huh.
You reach someone that And quite honestly, she spoke perfect English, good enough to, you know, express how she really felt about your music. So if you know you're doing something right, if you can get a reach outside of the US and someone took the time to send you that message. Like
Mhm.
it wasn't, like I said, his music, it wasn't superficial. There was nothing superficial about this album. It wasn't the whole fuck bitches get money type shit. It wasn't look at my clothes, look at my cars.
Slide no shit.
Yeah, slide on all motherfuckers like that. And we need more. We need more of this. We don't get enough of this. So, like I said, breath of fresh air. Like,
all right. So out of 10, what did you give it? 10 being the best.
I'm off of, because I'm disappointed. The only disappointing thing that I have on this album is the length of some of the songs. You know me, I love longer songs. So, but then again, I grew up in an era where our attention span was a lot wider. So, that's the only knock I'm going to give it. So I give it about an 8.5 out of 10.
That's solid. That's solid. I was going around that range myself. I personally enjoy the shorter songs because of the statements that he put in the songs. Like it wasn't, you know, that type of shit. So when it comes down to that, and honestly, I want him to reach out to see, you know, who can like who would he mesh with, if I could say that. Like, because I'm looking at a lot of his albums, he don't have a feature on hardly any of them. So I'm not sure if he's on his Key Glock shit or what. But I would like for him to venture out and to see who the hell he can actually vibe with. Because I know when I hear Miles Money, I hear him paired up with like Joyner Lucas making a fire song. Hell, Larry June, because
One.
it wasn't halfway home, but the track before that one, the Still Around, he started off with that old school, you know, like smooth flow that Larry June would have. So the skill sets can be there. I hear him paired up with Kid Cudi making a fire song.
That would be a good one.
I don't know. It's just I want him to see or to venture out and to just see who the hell, because there's still some real niggas out there. Like they already, because he do give off got kind of a chip on my shoulder, fuck these niggas vibe, but that might be all the niggas. So I might, that's the only knock that I give. Like we know your skill set is there. We know that you're able to produce, whether you do it yourself or whether you know your own A&R. You know how to select some fire ass songs and beats. So it's time to venture off to see who else can possibly help project, shoot you up in that projectile of stardom. Because somebody got
Big Sean.
Yeah. I see a Big Sean. Hell, I truth be told, I see him with Kendrick. Doing some shit.
Yeah.
Like really, like I can see them on a good little solid little beat. They both giving some type of message. Man, hell, switch it up, do it like if they do it like how Cole and Drake did with the Evil Ways, like just take one topic and just flow through that bitch all Monday.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, that would be fire.
Exactly. That shit would be fine. So yeah, overall, I give it a 9 out of 10. Just try to get some features, brother. That's all you need. Like I know, well, that might not be all you need to because your skill set is there. But in order to venture out into this, well, get out of the rapper phase and get into your artist phase, man, possibilities are endless, brother.
Yeah. Yeah. I would like to see him do like a conceptual album, like a concept album, because I feel like he can do it. So,
but yeah, so that was it. In the comment section below, you guys let us know how you feel about Malz Monday. How do y'all feel about him? Do I have a little bit more IQ to you now that I recommend as a rapper?
I knew it was gonna come eventually.
But anywho, you guys let us know what you think about the album, what you think about Malz Monday, and if you guys are new to Malz Monday, if you ever in your life heard anything, the first 2 tracks I highly recommend you go and listen to is Right Now and
Agreed.
Well, fuck it. Just go listen to Right Now. Go listen to Right Now and go check out any song off of his mixtape, Superheroes Don't Exist. Thank you guys so much for watching. We thoroughly enjoyed it. If you guys have any recommendation of a new artist that you would like for us to check out, please put it in the comment section down below. Once again, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that notification bell, subscribe to the channel, drop a like, drop a comment, do every last single thing that I ask you guys to do, because it helps the channel oh so much, besides alongside you guys watching in its entirety. So with that, we are done. Thank you guys again. This is 2TallTalks podcast with your boys Trey and Jay. That's Trey. I'm Jay. Peace. Get up with you.